Friend, it's 2023. We have to take our ambitions seriously. Sometimes all you want to do is just lay in your bed with big comforters and just lay down all day, dim lights, AC's blowing up on high, and you're just living your best life watching a movie and eating fast food. The worst part is that you want to do this on the days you have to actually put in work and actually have to get up and be productive. Hello friend, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chrissy. Hello, we are now friends. On this channel, I talk about everything intentional living related. So that includes productivity, organization, and creating systems that help bring you peace in your day-to-day life. Today, I am giving you 6 tips on how to be more productive in your day-to-day life. The first tip that I have for you is to complete 2 to 3 tasks first thing in the morning. So for me, in my morning routine, when I first wake up, I make my bed. Making my bed makes me feel like I'm starting off the day on the right foot. And then I actually like to leave a few dishes in the sink overnight, because when I wash those dishes and put it away to dry, I feel like I've accomplished a second super seamless yet productive task. I do a super simple skincare routine, and that makes me feel like I've accomplished something. The reason why you want to start off by doing tasks in the morning is because it starts the snowball effect. When you complete a task or 2 or 3 first thing in the morning, it sets the tone for the rest of the day, and you're able to have a more productive day than not. My second tip to you is to put everything on D&D or leave it in the other rooms. Whatever is distracting to you, remove those distractions. I am guilty of going back to my phone and checking for text messages, going onto Instagram, going to TikTok. That really hinders my progress or my productivity. Now, if you're someone who just easily gets distracted by your phone, go ahead and just leave it in the other room. Don't even waste your time keeping it in your room with your special D&D settings. Focus on the work you're supposed to be doing. And this just doesn't only include your phone. Don't turn on your TV. If there's a video game, if you're a PC player, make sure you put everything on D&D and you leave all of your distractions at the door. My third tip to you is to time block for a power hour. The power hour is powerful. Use a Pomodoro clock or timer. In my experience, it helps so much to utilize a Pomodoro clock. I personally use pomofocus.io because it's free, and what you can do is you can actually set a timer for how long you work on a specific task. For me, I like to do 25 minutes and then give myself a 5-minute break. You can break it up however you want, whether if it's work 15 minutes and then break for 10 minutes. Pomodoro is amazing because you can set the timer up and then it will ring again when it goes back into the work mode or the work time that you set it up for. An additional tip to that is you can actually set tasks up to where you work on it for a specific amount of time. Pomodoro timers are amazing. My fourth tip is to create a to-do list. Now, I'm a to-do list kind of girl. What is so satisfying is being able to just tick that box or cross it out when I'm done completing that task. Creating a task list is super important when you're trying to be productive. You don't want to shoot from the hip and just blindly go into working on whatever you want to work on. You have to know exactly what you have to do. And that way it's easier for you to tackle those things one by one and accomplish it. If you're shooting from the hip, then you're shooting for the stars. And if you're shooting for the stars, you might not have the best aim. I actually created a video last week on how to create a very powerful to-do list. So if you want to know how to do that, go ahead and check out last week's video. My fifth tip on how to be more productive in your day-to-day life is to reward yourself. I am the type of girl who just loves gifting myself. Think of your rewards as something that you really enjoy. So for me, I love going to the coffee shop. Sometimes I will go there just to work, but then I will reward myself with coffee and a treat at the end of my workday. If that fuels your fire, or if that really gets you going and you just feel amazing, then reward systems are your love language. Now, my sixth tip is to determine your why. One thing to keep in mind is that your why doesn't have to be generic like everyone else's. What's really important about determining your why is that it's something that will punch you to get out of bed. So think of something that really pushes you. One of my whys was so that I can prove to myself that I can be better than those who have hurt me. And even though it's coming from a place of hurt, it still put fire in my stomach. And I was able to accomplish so many goals because of this why. Now it's time for the question of the day. I want to know, and please tell me in the comments below, what is your why? To recap all the tips that we went over, you want to first complete 2 to 3 tasks first thing in the morning that feel productive but are seamless. You want to put everything on Do Not Disturb and leave all distractions at the door. You want to time block for a power hour. You want to create a to-do list. you want to reward yourself, and then you want to determine your why. All right, friend, if you've gotten to this point of the video, I want you to comment down below what your favorite tip was. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for spending time with me. If you liked today's tips, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and like this video. If you want to be friends, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.